These stones are to be a memorial to the people of Israel forever. God calls His people to remember His miracles, so faith stays strong for future battles. After crossing the Jordan, God commanded Israel to build a memorial of 12 stones, one for each tribe. Why? Because humans forget. In the rush of our daily lives, amidst endless to-do lists and the constant stream of information, the profound moments of divine intervention can fade into the background. Our focus shifts from gratitude for yesterday's rescue to anxiety about tomorrow's challenges. God knew future generations would need reminders of His faithfulness. Memorials strengthen faith. They turn testimony into legacy. Think of it like this. A student keeps a small box of notes. Each note details a time God helped them through a tough exam. When facing their final thesis, they open the box. Reading those reminders gives them the strength to push forward. When God answers prayers, it's important to remember and share what He has done. Or consider a community that faced a devastating flood. Years later, a simple plaque marks the flood line, not as a reminder of loss, but as a memorial to the faith that helped them rebuild. Consider a family that keeps a blessing jar. Throughout the year, they write down moments of God's provision, big and small. On New Year's Eve, they read them aloud. It's not just a tradition, it's a family memorial, a collective recounting of God's faithfulness. This isn't a new idea. After a decisive victory, the prophet Samuel set up a stone and named it Ebenezer, saying, "Thus far the Lord has helped us." That stone was a physical marker for all of Israel, a declaration that their victory came from God's hand. David often reminded himself of God's past victories before facing new battles. If God delivered you before, He can do it again. So how do we build our own memorials? It can be as simple as a journal, as tangible as a photo album dedicated to answered prayers, or as vocal as sharing your story with someone who needs to hear it. The act of creating the memorial is as important as the memorial itself. It forces us to pause, reflect, and give thanks. Lord, help me remember Your faithfulness in every season. Let my testimony strengthen others. Amen.